Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Matt McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Two away here in the top of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Two outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Out to short, Adames fires to first on the run, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field, and on the hill, Hunter Green.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. And he deals. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Green throws over. Yelich dives back in. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missed. Just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. Clips the corner. Full count now.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Sal Fraley. Right through there for a strike.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, one away. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley getting an angle on it. Fraley snags it on the run.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a strike in there. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Yelich, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
So now
That's
2
four,
on
take your base.
and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past. It's an issue once again early on.
First and second, 2 down. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley should have it. He's got it, and that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
The pitch. And that's a little high. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. In there at the knees, strike 1. And the pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6th, the right fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now move to first. And he's back in safely. Now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now Jackson Choria. Bounced up the middle. McLean. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two outs, base is empty. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Not even close there. Ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. And that's a little bit high. It's 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. So digging in, Will Benson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's outside.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The line of the pitch. Just missed. Gets the call. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Flied out his first time. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Benson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
There's a swing and a drive. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. Bounce to third. Monasterio. They limit the damage here. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee, now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Yelich in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
William Contreras waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the pitcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Reds leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Kicks and fires. And 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Just missed. Yelich, the lead runner at second. Contreras at first with no outs. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs to call for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 2-1 now. And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Rhys Hoskins up next for the Brewers. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He reached out a walk his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is downstairs.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Adames in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And here it comes. Just off the outside corner. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jeimer Candelario. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. There's the strike.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck them out. Still absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
India batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. India, the former Rookie of the Year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So up next, Jake Fraley. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, so here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball left side. And the right-hander deals.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit. Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's inside. And 1-1. Called strike right there. And now it's 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's a speed threat. Bryce Terang struck out looking in his first at bat. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Left-hand batter waits. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
A little bit high. 2-2. Stays alive. Just off the outside edge. Full countdown.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Monasterio stands in now and watches strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. And a pitch.
2-1.
They try another pitch out. There's a strike. Terang off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Fraley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at American Family Field. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Peralta back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. In and to his right. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. The Reds trailing by a run. We're at the top of the 5th. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And another ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that's too high, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
1 down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, no strike.
Base hit into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. That one out to right. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 3, got him swinging. Out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Brent Suter.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now William Contreras, 1 for 2. A line to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Buck Farmer up and loosening in the pen. Jabot also getting ready. And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air. McLean moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Sal Fraley, the next to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fraley should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The first baseman, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And he deals. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hoskins. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Jamer Candelario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Chopper right side. Hoskins steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
The bat, number 6. Designated hitter, Jonathan.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now 1 and 2. Bounce to the left side. And the Reds go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for them there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that clips the inside corner.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike. Popped up right side, settles underneath it, snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Jackson.
There's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Fraley makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Peralta back to work. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Obi Milner, the left-hander, up and throwing. Uribe, the right-hander, also getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it. And one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Christian Encarnacion Strand now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Just missed. And the pitch. And it is 2-1. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The pitch stays alive. And the pitch. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The lefty fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
1 and 2.
Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. It makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. That's inside. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground right side. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Steer makes the play, and that is that. New pitcher on now, Obi Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's going to be Will Benson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. As the lefty gets to work, that misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers, Joel Payamps. The closer of the staff is getting loose to finish this one off. That's outside, and the count is 2-0. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Matt McClain up next. Out to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
McClain in the box, lays off for ball 1.
you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball to first, could be two. To Adames, that's one. And that is a rally killer. Two gone in the eighth.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground to short, Adames. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball. Gonna count 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Trying to move him over here. And he's safe at first.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
And now the lefty right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ian Gibaut gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Contreras, the lead runner out at second. Frelick over at first with 1 away. Late swing fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. Garrett Mitchell will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 3 and the Reds 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joel Paynes.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Candelario, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Hot shot to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The bat, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan
Reds down to their final out.
India.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Paynes is just 1 strike away. Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.